So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begg.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Well, they can break here. Out wide to the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Spoon forward. Tries the route one option. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Comes sliding in. Passes it through. Gets it back, hit long and direct. Now the pass. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And he's there to cut it out. He'll try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
And the header! It's bounced out! He's delivered all right! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the finish! That is wayward.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. He could have and probably should have scored.
Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Fine defending there, pumps it upfield. He's through the middle. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. Can he score? And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Ball's out on the left now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Moves long and forward. Here comes the corner. The defence can get it clear. It's come loose. Get that clear. No question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Spoon forward, shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Defence has got rid of that. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And through to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. In with a header! Good save, really well read. Good clearance and very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball is over the line. Looks to thread it through. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pumps it forwards. Chance! Shoots! No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Is it in? Another piece of really good defending. Looks to slip it through. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played out to the wing, and he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. None shall pass, that's the message there. Boots it upfield. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Lobs it in gently. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Battles to win it back. Long and high towards the flank. Away from immediate danger. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. Has a hit! And in it goes! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Floats one over. Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Managed to get it away. With a delicate ball. And play for a goal kick. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to dink one in. That's put paid to a promising move. Now the pass. He's away. Who's going to make this theirs? There will be 4 extra minutes. Looks to slip it through. Looking to force his way through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Boots it to safety. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Pumps it upfield. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.